Greetings from Witchcraft Eatings. Hey, today I wanted to talk about some gods and goddesses. It's important to get to know them. We're an image of them and they're an image of us, as above as below. We don't worship gods, well at least I don't. We work with them. So when we dance in a circle or whatnot and we have incantations or a desire or a reflection of a want or need, it's important to be associated or know about what gods and goddesses and the attributes thereof. So I'm going to go over some that I work with myself. There's hundreds of them globally. Some are more popular than others. I'll start with Artemis. Is a Greek goddess associated with the waxing moon. So anything with manifestational spells is, a good, Artemis is a good choice. Goddess of the hunt and protection. We have Athena, a Greek goddess of war and protection. Also corresponds with the wisdom and arts. You have Freya, which is a Norse goddess from Northern Europe, presided over, who died in battle. You have Kali Ma. Have you ever seen Indiana Jones in the Last Crusade? I think it was when they have Kali Ma, Kali Ma. Well, that's actually a realistic god, a Hindu god, a triple goddess aspect. Is actually the originator of the red, white, and black color scheme of the maiden, mother, and crone. You have Lilith, which is a Middle Eastern goddess of temptation, love, and feminine power. Lilith is actually a very powerful entity if you can tap into that current, so to speak. Let's see, Bast. Bast is one of my favorites because I happen to like cats. Meow. Egyptian fire goddess, lion, cat-headed goddess of the moon, pleasure, music, dance. Egyptian god of marriage, adornment, woman, Semitic. African origin, god of music, dance, amusement. And you have one of my favorites called Pan. I like Pan because he's the god of the wood, horn-hoofed and with a tail. Kind of misconception with the Catholics kind of twisted or bent for their own needs or whatnot, and we all learn from this. But hail Pan. Pan is also known as the Green Man, the god of music, dance, laughter, a drunken god. So, and also a god of sex, which sex is actually held very sacred to all Wiccans. Believe me when I tell you that Wicca is a very sexual religion for union, etc. And if you ever see an actual Isbit or Sabbat, you'll actually see a lot of correspondences with feminine and male associations, and the Great Rite, for example. But as far as gods and goddesses go, I think that every tradition or path always has a type of energy that they work with. Either it's a weakness they have or they familiarize themselves with them more often. If you have a warrior's path, I'm sure you probably are going to be Hail Odin or whatnot. If you're a healer, you might go other places. Perhaps Diana. When I first started on the path, I used to work with Pan and Diana. Now I'm kind of more eclectic in my pickings, but I guess it's up to you. And as above is below, and you need the gods, and the gods and goddesses need you. It works both ways. You create them, and they create you, macrocosmically and microcosmically. And that's all I have for now for Witchcraft teaching. So everybody have a wonderful day, evening, or wherever you may be in the whole world. Blessed be.